Today, the DA introduced a 6-point plan towards an efficient budget that focuses on creating jobs and growing the economy. Those 6 points include 1, making sure that we don't introduce any more taxes, be that personal income tax, value-added tax, or corporate tax. And while we can't increase taxes, we can increase compliance. So our second point is to make sure that we allocate a relatively small amount to SARS so that they can increase compliance from 63 to 67%, which in and of itself will add 60 billion rand to our fiscus. The third point in our plan is to make sure that we focus on growing the economy by making sure our electricity network is open for participants, by making sure our ports are concessioned, especially Cape Town and Richards Bay, and making sure the private sector participants can get onto our rail network in the country. The fourth point in our plan is to immediately implement a spending review, where we will focus on a 3-month sprint to identify areas where we can immediately amalgamate and consolidate, and over a longer 9-month period, keep finding inefficiencies where the proceeds from unlocking those inefficiencies will get added back to the fiscus. While we're doing the spending review, there are immediate spending cuts that we can implement, such as travel arrangements for officials and advertising budgets for departments. And finally, and perhaps critically, the DA is not proposing that we cut any frontline services, be that doctors, be that nurses, be that teachers, or even police officers. We don't need to fall into this ANC false dichotomy where either we have an austerity budget that focuses on critical cuts or we increase VAT to South Africans who can't afford it. And if the ANC is willing to listen to the suggestions, if the GNAU is able to pull together, what we will see is this rocket ship taking off.
DA at Work, rescuing South Africa.